We're trying to make sure that we keep that focus on opportunity as well as equity.
Thanks for the question, Ashley. Pete Selden, I'm the Vice President of Workforce Development at Tulsa Community College, the community college in Tulsa. We serve about 20 to 22,000 students per year across 4 different campuses that are strategically positioned across the community to provide access to higher education. We are a transfer partner with our 4-year partners, and we also are in the business of workforce development, which is why a lot of us are here today to talk about how we build these talent pipelines for our community from a higher education standpoint, whether it's to a transfer university or straight into employment. And so we serve about 46% of low income at our institution. We're about 51% white, 49% all other races and ethnicities. And so with that comes a lot of challenges in A, getting people in the door, B, keeping them. And that's where I think a lot of higher education institutions struggle, is the getting them and keeping them, and more importantly, the keeping them. So we've pivoted our strategic planning, our strategic mission in setting some new core values and beliefs as a community college in Tulsa. And one of those key aspects is the focus on belonging, right? And that's for our students in our community, whether they're non-traditional or traditional students that come to us, or they're concurrent students that are in high school right now taking classes with us. We have to give them a sense of belonging at an institution of higher education. And so we're trying to change the narrative around what that looks like. No longer is the case where it's affordable, or you don't need a certain ACT score to get in, so it's accessible. We have to put our arms around folks and show them that not only are they able, but we are willing partners to get them through the pipeline. And so we're working with community partners to do that work. We're not taking it on alone. We're also challenging kind of what we've normally done in terms of certificate and associate degree programs. We're looking more at short-term training programs that are teaching skills to go into jobs directly, not these maybe far-fetched kind of theoretical jobs, but having employer partners, strong employer partnerships, and strong community partners like we see at the table here, and many more that aren't here with us today, to build content, build curriculum that is for our employers, both Tulsa employers and employers that are looking to come to Tulsa, to allow them to grow and expand their businesses in Tulsa. They need that talent pipeline, so the skills are important. What I think we're finding is more critical are the wraparound services that individuals need to be able to take that leap of faith to get into a program, but then to also be retained. And that's using community partners. Again, the community college can't do it alone. We're not funded in a way to be able to provide all those services. And so it's through our relationships and our relationship building that have allowed us to form a system in which we can attract, retain, and graduate individuals into jobs. And so that system or ecosystem building is what we're doing now, and focusing on what Jen mentioned, cyber and data analytics. And so using that as our kind of pilot program, taking a sector partnership approach, and then expanding that into other sectors as we grow.
You know, Pete, the way you talked about the TCC students, wrapping your arms around them with services, is kind of how we talk about